Lucy Marie Jordan, I love you, and my love for you has deepened day after day after day. Today I make a series of vows to you, but I see these vows not as promises but as privileges, as I have the privilege of sharing a life with you from this day until my last.
Ethan, from this day forward, we are family. Me and you and me. Today I take your surname proudly, gladly doing so as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Lucy Thornton, I accept you completely and unconditionally, and choose you above all others to be with me side by side for all the days that remain to us, finding joy, peace and happiness in each and every one.
You are my person, my love, and my life. I choose you over and over again, in every moment, in every lifetime, always.
This is everything I have to tell you about love. Nothing. This is everything I've learned about marriage. Nothing. Only that the world out there is complicated, and there are beasts in the night, and delight and pain, and the only thing that makes it okay, sometimes, is to reach out a hand in the darkness and find another hand to squeeze, and not to be alone.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach, and feeling out of sight for the ends of being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need, by sun and candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith.
No matter what the days of our future may hold, through hardships and grief, your hand I will hold. With gentleness and patience, may our smiles never fade. I vow to love you forever without change.
I, Ethan David Kwan Thornton,
I, Ethan David Kwan Thornton,
take thee, Lucy Marie Jordan,
take thee, Lucy Marie Jordan,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Lucy Marie Jordan,
I, Lucy Marie Jordan,
take thee, Ethan David Kwan Thornton,
take thee, Ethan David Kwan Thornton,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
And today I commit myself to you
And today I commit myself to you
and to our marriage.
and to our marriage.
So, you have now promised to love and care for each other and have sealed your promises with the gift of rings. You've made the declarations required by law, making a solemn and binding contract before me, before your wedding registrar, and before your witnesses. So now it gives me the most enormous pleasure to declare that you are indeed husband and wife!
Three, two, one, big cheer! One more? Three, two, one! Right, get yourselves a drink. Thank you very much. Brilliant.
started with this concern of her perseverance, dedication, and resilience. And over the last 4 years, I've been completely and utterly blown away about the opposite of what I thought when I met you. And over the last 4 years, you have become, without a shadow of a doubt, my biggest champion. You have become my soulmate, and you have, in every space in our life, have taught me to rethink how I think about you, how I think about myself, and how I think about the world. And I cannot express my gratitude and love enough for how I get to marry you today.
You have given me the safest, sweetest, cutest, kindest, and most generous love. I will spend all my days by your side, loving you, and I cannot wait to see where life takes us as I step into this next version of myself as your wife. So, here's to my husband.
Hey.
Ethan David Park.
We know that you will take care of her.
It's okay.
And that he loves her and she him. They now have their own home and have many wonderful and sincere friends. From this. Well done. Yeah. And we hope a solid foundation to counter all the brickbats that life throws at them. But we are proud of her and her resilience and determination and strength, which will be a cornerstone of her relationship with you.
You're never going to find someone who will love you with as much passion as Lucy will. You'll never find someone who will make the whole future quite as fun and exciting and full of life as she will. And I don't think you'll ever find anyone who will tend to be as interested in World War II, so you can force them to watch every World War II film ever made in chronological order with you. So you are a very lucky man. So Lucy, you are a very lucky woman as well to have Ethan. For what Ethan lacks in fingers, he makes up for his good sense of humour and his kind and considerate nature to everyone.
So please, even though you haven't got pina coladas, you losers, please raise your glasses.
Toast to the future.
Stay where you are, because in just a few seconds time we're going to be doing our first dance.